You're listening to the Chic Code Podcast with Wirda Alyssa and Sophia Arisa. All things chic, candid, and comedy. Hey girlies, welcome back to another episode of the Chic Code Podcast, and this episode is brought to you by SJ Meat Supply,
your trusted stall for premium, fresh and tender cuts of meat.
Located at Tampines Mart Wet Market, SJ Meat Supply offers a wide selection of juicy beef, succulent mutton, tender lamb, and fresh chicken to satisfy all your cooking needs.
And that's not all. You can also find tasty, instant cooking paste to whip up a scrumptious meal for your family, fast and fast-free.
Visit them today at Tampines Mart Wet Market, Tampines Street 33, or prefer to order from home, call or WhatsApp Shafiq at 87428354 and have your meats prepared just the way you like them. Freshness you can taste, quality you can trust. Thank you SJ Meat Supply. Aku nak bacakan satu komen yang kita received on SJ Meat Supply punya episode last week. And I thought that it has to be aired on our episode lah. Aku nak shout out dekat komen ni.
Okay.
Yeah. So, this comment said that if you have yet to try, okay, it's by Fina94. Shout out to you. Dia cakap, if any of you have yet to try SJ Meat Supply, you will be hooked with the quality. What Rida said, I can vouch for that. Cleanliness, no smell, semua tu. Once you try, memang takkan cari yang lain.
Betul.
100%.
Betul. It's true.
Betul. It's so
Kita
true.
cuma only promote barang-barang baik. Yes, only the best
Betul.
for our Chic Babes listener. And unfortunately, so sorry our Malaysian listeners. Of course, SJ Meat Supply tak boleh deliver to Malaysia, kan? Yeah, but who knows kalau korang support Abang Shafiq and then mana tahu dia boleh buka another branch in Malaysia.
Mana tahu?
Kan?
Kita doakan Abang Shafiq boleh
Betul.
expand.
I mean, tolong support because especially Ramadan nak dekat kan.
Yeah.
Kontak ni paling terbaik sekali dari ladang.
Korang simpan ni kontak.
Yes, so please save this number guys. So it is
87428354.
yes, boleh save as contact Abang SG Meat Supply.
And untuk cerita hari ni kita nak buat cerita hantu. What's so funny?
What's so funny, man, you?
What's so funny, man? So, untuk CHKS pada minggu ini, aku ada satu cerita hantu. Aku tak tahu cerita seram betul ke, seram kelakar ke. But I just, okay. Got it. Udah standby audio guy. Salam gorgeous ladies. I have a short story to share. Ini Pindi punya cerita, ha?
Pini punya.
Pindi punya. This happened a long time ago, back when I was still in secondary school. It took place at my parents' old house. That night, I was home alone because my family had gone out for some occasion and I can't really remember what. So I was on the phone, chatting with my best friend, and at the same time, the TV in the living room was on, showing Nuzul Al-Quran on TV 1. My dad also used to keep a few lohan fishes in the living room. Suddenly, out of nowhere, the fishes started jumping around inside the fish tank.
They can feel
They can feel the energy. Yeah. This had never happened before, so I was pretty shocked. Straight away, I remembered something I heard before. That's when the fishes suddenly jump around. It means there's something disturbing them. I'm not sure how true it is, but at that moment, it really felt like it could be real. After a while, I started feeling uneasy. I was scared. and my heart was beating faster than usual. I panicked and instinctively started reciting Al-Fatiha. While I was reciting it, I suddenly heard another woman's voice, soft and melodious, reciting Al-Fatiha together with me. Her voice was literally right next to my right ear. Wallahi, it was terrifying. I immediately jumped up and ran out of my house and then waited at the void deck until my family came back. That's it. Just imagine when you're already scared, you baca Al-Fatiha and then suddenly someone with a soft, beautiful voice recites it with you right next to your ear. What would you do?
Kau cuba say Sophia, dia cakap beautiful voice. My voice not beautiful.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.
Dia cakap beautiful tu macam nenek kebayan.
Tak nak lah, nanti orang kecam aku, cakap aku make fun Taranum lah apalah. So that's all, ladies. Thank you for reading my story. Hope you enjoyed it. Wishing you both lots of success, and please stay just as gorgeous as always. Yours truly, Anonymous. Thank you so much for sending your story. That was a short one. Tapi yelah, aku memang tak boleh kalau kau nak baca something to like scare the entity away. Yeah. But they decide to baca along with you.
That is one of my biggest fear lah. Because you thought you baca surah-surah ni dia akan go away.
Yeah.
But in fact, they'll laugh at the way you recite it.
Yeah.
But of course, guys, please recite if
of
like
course,
you're a gangguan.
Okay.
Hi, Mrs. Wirda and Mrs. Sophia, TCC screws and chic babes out there and chic bros. First of all, I'm the newest listener to this podcast from Malaysia, and y'all really made me laugh so hard these past few weeks. Really love both of your vibes, how y'all react to cheeky babe stories. This is my true horror story as per my subject up there. I have two here. Hopefully my stories can be in your cerita hantu kelakar seram session.
Okay.
Topik nombor 1. Scratches. Big scratches. In 2021-2022, I baru lepas heartbroken lah dengan someone yang I suka. He ghosted me after he took advantage of me. Confirm sedih berat punya. Then one night, I cried my eyes out so hard. Sedih lah kan orang yang kita suka ambil kesempatan atas kebaikan kita. So my best boyfriend helped to calm me down by teman I watch movie. So kita tengok cerita Sichin.
Oh, Sichin tu.
The Turkey horror, right?
Cerita tu.
I tak tengok because I heard it's scary, so I don't want.
Yeah, I also don't want.
Tak ingat volume yang mana, but that was a horror movie lah. Okay. So tengah sedap-sedap layan, I tak perasan yang jam dah menunjukkan pukul 1 pagi. And the movie tengah ongoing lagi. Suddenly, I heard a cracking door sound from my aunt's room. Yang tidur dalam bilik makcik I is kakak kedua I and my auntie lah. So for your info, layout bilik first floor rumah I macam ni. I ada attached lakaran dekat bawah. So master bedroom paling depan hadap roadside and ada balcony.
Okay.
Second bedroom, which is bilik I, luas sebab used to be 2 different rooms. Sekarang dah pecahkan the partition wall. So it's one huge ass room lah.
Okay.
Between bilik tengah dengan bilik uncle I, besar ya rumah ni.
Besar sih.
Waduh, uncle semua. Bilik uncle dengan rumah uncle semua. Between bilik tengah and bilik uncle I ada staircase turun bawah menuju ke dapur. Mind you, dinding bilik tengah bilik I was a thin plywood je. Plywood ke plywood?
Plywood lah. Plywood.
Dia type plywood lah.
Oh, plywood Okay, then.
So memang obviously akan dengar any sound along the hallway.
Okay.
The creepiness began here. Masa tengah layan tengok movie tu, I dengar bunyi pintu buka dari bilik master bedroom and the footstep along the hallway. I ingatkan kakak kedua I nak pergi turun ke toilet untuk kencing malam lah. Then I dengar bunyi tap tap on my thin plywood wall tu, macam kakak I meraba jalan sebab hallway tu gelap. So macam apa kau tahu?
Oh, kau
dia
tahu
pegang
on the yeah.
macam
Okay.
Okay. Dekat hall itu ada Swiss lampu tau. And I marked the accurate location of the Swiss lampu tu dalam kepala I. Rumah sendiri mah mesti hafal punya. So I shouted to my sister, "Ngah, nak pergi kencing ke?" She didn't reply me anything. So I tunggu bunyi meraba-meraba tu sampai ke Swiss lampu, tapi tak ada bunyi klik atau switch on pun. I pelik. Dia ni mata night mode ke, kental betul turun tak ada lampu? Suddenly I heard a big scratch started from hujung plywood wall I dari master bedroom, berterusan along the hallway. Bunyi scratch tu kat tengah-tengah dinding. I mean plywood wall I kan tinggi as a wall kot, tapi scratch tu kat tengah-tengah. You know what I mean? I tergamam. Yes, I have cats, but they're still kitten at that time. And how can kitten scratch dekat tengah-tengah dinding? So it's like quite like macam,
Yeah.
it's not at the macam,
Not at the side or what.
it's
just
quite tall.
Like, okay, yeah.
They all small kan. Paling-paling pun area bawah je dia main cakar-cakar. So the sound was very clear. Cakaran tu deep macam kuku yang besar. Bayangkan kuku grizzly bear atau sloth yang besar and keras tu. The sounds literally bunyi like that. Okay. I pun tanya arah cakaran tu pergi mana. Yes, cakaran tu sampai hujung bilik I, which is sampai ke tangga lah. Tak sampai situ aja ya, dia sambung ke arah tangga pula. Oh damn, sampai part tu I dah menggeleset slow selimut badan I. Bunyi cakaran tu patah balik sampai ke anak tangga teratas.
Ui.
Lepas tu I got my lesson. I tutup Discord and laptop. I selubung badan and paksa tidur babe. Dengan lampu terbuka ya, bantai je lah tidur sampai esok pagi. Panas jugalah siau, berpeluh mak bangun tidur. PS rumah I rumah lama since my mum high school lagi. Sekarang ibu dah tak ada. Ibu minta sedekahkan Al-Fatihah for my mom. Thank you pretty ladies. May Allah bless you. Dia siap kasih floor plan.
Oh, floor plan.
Oh, aku faham.
Oh.
So like, faham tak? So selalu kena pass by the hallway. Dia kat hallway.
Yup. So but, tu macam all the way.
Macam
Tapi kan, okay, the thing about this Sichin movie the reason why aku pun avoid it also is because they said in the movie got mantras or something.
oi, yang memanggil lah.
Dia macam memanggil, and then like entahlah, ada yang macam kena gangguan lah apa lah. Tengok diorang punya horror movies are so real lah, right?
Sichin ha.
Sichin.
Okay. Another one, can you help me?
Okay, come. Untuk cerita tadi, the author said jangan menangis. Pengajaran dia is jangan menangis malam-malam, setan suka. Because she was like, you know,
yes, that's
sad,
true.
right? Yeah, actually that's true. Okay, so ini cerita kedua. Cerita ni terjadi dekat asrama when I was 19 years old. Masa tu 2021, I was a vocational college student. KV mana dirahsiakan tapi dekat Terengganu. This story happened waktu maghrib, after I came back from my netball's training. Lepas balik kelas at 5 PM, kita orang kena tukar baju and terus turun padang untuk friendly game training and balik agak lewat lah. So around maghrib juga. Students lain dah turun tau, makan malam and prepare to solat Jumaat dekat surau bawah asrama. And we all the athletes dikecualikan solat berjemaah sebab baru balik dari training. Me and my friend Ika singgah makan malam dulu dekat Dewan Makan. After habis makan around 7:30 PM, kita orang naik ke dorm untuk mandi dengan bersiap untuk turun surau sebab lepas solat maghrib ada roll call. Me and Ika pergi mandi. At that time our floor was empty. Tinggal I dengan Ika je. So kita orang mandilah macam biasa. Jenis Ika ni, dia buat semua benda dalam bilik mandi. Cuci muka, gosok gigi, cuci seluar dalam yang dah guna tu, semua in one time. Meanwhile, I ni yang jenis basuh muka, gosok gigi dekat sink. I siap mandi dulu before Ika. So I keluar dekat sink, depan bilik mandi I borak-borak lah dengan Ika. Kak, lambat lagi ke? Kau berapa dah ni? And she said, ya, jap dah nak habis. I masa ni tengah cuci muka, gosok-gosok, cleanser all over my face. Dan nak bilas lah muka tu. Sinki tu rendah dari aku. Adalah paras perut. So I was 153 cm. Kena menunduk sikit. I cuci muka tutup mata tau. Yelah pedih kot cleanser masuk mata nanti. So I konyol air, bilas muka sampai bersih. The moment I angkat muka I semula untuk tilik muka I kat cermin, satu figure yang exactly sama dengan apa yang I tengah pakai. From the sanggul towel, face shape I, it was me. Tengah lalu dekat belakang, tapi dia dah sipi-sipi nak ke pintu keluar. Masa I pandang I tu, dia tengah selitkan bucu towel macam nak berkemban tu. You know, kalau you dah siap mandi, then the action you nak lilitkan badan dengan towel and selit bucu towel as the last clip. I was so stunned. I menung tapi dia dah out of my sight. And I desak Ika suruh cepat sikit sebab I tengah cuak. Tapi I buat biasa-biasa je lah. Takut doppelganger I perasan pula yang I tengah takut. Buatnya dia muncul lagi naya aku. And pengajaran dia, jangan mandi waktu maghrib.
Oh.
That is all from me. Wish you all the best and keep posting podcast lucu-lucu. Regards, Anonymous. Itu tu kalau lu punya doppelganger suami eye contact sama lu ah. Wah.
Walau
Itu mata sama mata bertentang ah.
Mata ke mata, ke hati, hati ke hati.
Damn, doppelganger dengan towel.
Sialah. Why you take my face? Kan?
Orang kalau cakap towel je, aku ingat Awi punya yang karakter dalam cerita zombie kampung pisang. Apa nama dia kat dalam karakter? Hussein kerja Singapura.
Yeah.
Ya Allah. Okay. Alright. Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm okay, aku tak baca nama kau. And this is my first time sending email to TCC. And excuse me for my bad grammar. I'm just a surviving student, to be honest, literally. Jadi fast forward, saya nak share about my first experience with hantu. Beside kena tindih tu biasalah. Tapi ini special sikit. This one just happened a few days ago. Okay. And literally my first experience. And to be honest, I'm more excited instead of takut. Kau kenapanya? Kenapa nak excited pakai? The story is, it start from mimpi tau. That morning, I'm supposed to have class. I bangun pukul 7. But WhatsApp masuk and lecture bagi tahu class cancel. That's like the best feeling ever. So I go back to sleep lah without sembahyang subuh. Sebenarnya sebab ngantuk betul masa tu, around 7:18 something. And then I got a dream. Seronok-seronok in my dream ni macam tengah record my girl's bestie jatuh motor tau. So kita gelak-gelak and then suddenly ada figure enter frame. And then suddenly background tu tukar jadi hutan. Oh, dalam mimpi apa?
Yeah.
Okay. So tukar green screen. Pop. Kat mana ni aku? Macam gitu. Ingatkan semula, I still with the recording POV, holding the phone recording tau. So dalam mimpi tu dia tengah record kawan dia. Okay. That figure is so tall in the phone. Memang full and it's literally Cik Poch lah.
Oi.
Because nampak yang benda part-part macam gula-gula tau berikat kat atas tu. But dalam phone I'm holding tu tak nampak muka lagi sebab dia tinggi tau.
So kau kena ni atau 0.5.
0.5.
Oh, you Gen
Gen Z alung-alung. Okay. So tak nampak muka lagi sebab dia tinggi. Jadi dalam phone nampak bahagian badan dan ke bawah. Then suddenly pocong tu flip weh. Main pakor ke?
Susah dia is tight.
Oh,
So it takes a lot of core muscles to flip,
like a gymnast.
Yes, exactly.
I'm seriously speechless because tak expect pocong tu flip kepala bawah kaki atas.
Oh, so macam ke depan
Okay, but not hanging. Kepala tu jejak tanah. And I saw the face clearly. Mind you, the recording POV is not from far. Betul-betul depan muka tau. I saw the face. Muka dia hitam and nampak macam terbakar. If you ask me to bagi contoh, dia macam kulit pokok yang terbakar. And you will nampak macam ada ulat-ulat something sebab macam putih-putih sikit. Surely not SPF 50 sunscreen if you ask me. Then my jantung start to degut laju gila-gila to the point where I terjaga dari tidur semula. Bila I terjaga tu, I tak buka mata terus tau. I just tersadar tapi tak berani nak buka mata. Nasib I tekuk muka dengan selimut. Suddenly ada breathing dekat my telinga. Okay. The breathing tu macam mendengus, macam bernafas yang nak bagi someone dengar yang kita bernafas, tahu tak? 2 times. Kan I muka tekuk dengan selimut kan. The selimut around my ear literally bergerak kena ke telinga I each time that breathing happen tau. Like faham tak? Selimut tu menyentuh telinga I lah. Dia macam
Gerak sendiri.
Then I panic. I tak tahu nak buat apa. Sebab surely kalau I buka mata terus tu, mesti dia tengah menunduk muka to my face. And I definitely know it's the same pocong yang flip tadi. The berani dia flip depan aku. And since I panic, jantung degup too much, I ambil keputusan untuk flip my hand and wake up like libas-libas around me. And that time my thoughts literally dah macam aku nak bangun juga. Alhamdulillah there's nothing to see. The pocong didn't decide to show himself in real life. And when I bangun tu, terus I baca ayat kursi. And I said, bodoh lah, out loud, because I beranilah sikit pagi kan. Surely this story sounded a bit weird because it happened in the morning, like 7 a.m. something. Sebab selalu dengar podcast work hour hantu ni around maghrib around maghrib untuk sebelum subuh. So to happen after subuh might sound macam okay. But I know myself, I know that bitch literally is breathing in my ear. But overall, I'm more excited sebenarnya. Selalu dengar podcast orang je this kind of things happen, but this time it happened to me. That's all I'm sharing about my experience with Cheeky Chong. Until now, I refuse to talk about my neighbours. With my neighbours. Sebab my sis cakap it's because kalau pocong dia selalu it's from your kejiranan or something like that.
Yeah.
Orang pelihara. Is it? Oh no. Peliharalah kucing ke,
anjing ke. Kalau kau non-Muslim lah, anjing ke,
kan,
hamster ke.
Ini Cheeky Chong juga kau nak pelihara
kan.
Hope my story would reach your attention so you can talk about it in your podcast. I'm a guy, but I seriously enjoy your talk. Love you girls, and guys, please do your subo.
Yes.
Terima kasih guys, and this episode is brought to you by
Supply. So siapa yang nak beli daging boleh beli dekat Abang Syafiq SG Meat Supply. Daging macam-macam ada. Ada rib eye, ada tomahawk, ada strip loin, ada kambing ada. Lem chop ada. Kambing ada, lem chop ada, ayam ada, ikan dia tak ada. Daging manusia ada tak ada.
Daging manusia. Engkau dah bertadi nak picit tu kan. Terima kasih send awak punya story. Okay, so moving on to the next story.
Okay, next story. Hantu kubu merajuk dengan I.
Merajuk.
Hi and hello Wirda and Sophia.
Hello.
Korang ni tak pandai spell Sophia ni nama macam-macam style.
Macam-macam spelling aku baca. Betul aku tak pernah tegur. It's SOFIA.
Simple punya.
Korang Sophia for what?
SOPHIA lah. SOFEA. Itu Sophia Shra.
Betul. Apa lagi? Macam-macam lah.
Macam-macam lah.
Macam-macam lah.
Senang je SOFIA.
Ya, Wirda pun senang je WIRDA. Korang letak H buat apa?
Jangan letak H. Mandai letak H. Okay. I'm gonna read Canberra famous ghost.
Oi.
Aku Canberra secondary school by the way. Canberrans
ada.
If you are watching this, hello.
Why never call yourself Canberries? That would be cute.
Canberries, huh?
Kan?
Yeah.
The students of Canberra.
Canberries. Yeah.
Canberrans for
You got prom night?
have.
I also.
What do you dress up as prom night?
Dress up as you think what Halloween?
No lah. Macam kau ada macam inspo ke?
Tak ada sih. Mana dulu ada Pinterest. Dulu semua Google Syul. Google tau.
Then mana aku dapat aku punya inspiration
Kau pakai apanya?
Aku not dress up lah. Aku punya outfit and everything was like Audrey Hepburn with like the beehive and like vintage skirt.
Serious?
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay.
Aku wore like a
Prom king. Syah.
dia bangga saya. Itu like dia punya greatest
Kebanggaan
achievement.
dia.
Kebanggaan dia asyik bilang aku, you dulu I prom king.
Prom king. Muka tak macam muka prom king tau. Wow. No, as in like he looks like he's not like macam like you know macam kau tahu
Tarik
macam,
balik.
No what I mean is macam he's not loud what. Like macam kau tahu prom king kan selalu macam the popular one. He's like very
I don't know.
subtle, relax.
Yeah.
Go.
Aku wore like my mum bought a dress for me from Perth that time dia pergi Perth.
Okay.
So it's like just like a tube dress but dia macam A-line
Oh, okay.
lace.
Oh, A-line was a thing last time.
Yeah, but that was fun.
Fun prom
Fun lah.
Tapi kata siapa prom kat sekolah.
Exactly. Oh, kau kat sekolah?
Aku kat sekolah.
Kau sekolah apa dulu?
Compassville.
Tak lah.
Bu, memang bu. Boring.
Aku kat hotel Syul.
Itulah aku tengok sekolah-sekolah lain semua dekat hotel je. Aku ni dekat sekolah.
No budget lah yo.
No budget. Hai.
Yeah. Yalah time tu agaknya Sengkang still like it's not a mature estate I think. Right.
Betul.
So it's like macam tak ramai ke tak?
Ramai okay. Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yalah ada budget lah.
Yalah.
Some budget.
Asal kau cakap pasal prom tiba?
Canberra.
Oh.
Okay.
And berries. Okay, let's go.
Okay, love your podcast as you babes cover so many topics. Yes, thank you so much.
thank you so
if you guys have any like topic recommendations, you can also comment kat bawah. Kita boleh maybe kita boleh itu lah.
Oh, yes.
So our famous segments kat podcast kita is of course cerita hantu kelakar seram,
Yes.
cerita saswe, email time.
Yes.
What else do we have? Of course we have the Chic Moms. You korang kena support our Chic Moms
Yeah,
podcast. And then what else we have?
We actually have a lot of topics. Macam dulu kita ni kat yang all our old topics is like topics like friendships, like
Yes.
we talk about evil eye, we talk about toxic mother-in-law, you know, all these kind of things. So kalau korang nak kita buat a second part of that, please just let us know. We are
Yes.
open to any topic suggestions.
Correct.
Okay, go.
Okay. I'm here because I nak ceritakan my experience staying at Canberra. For those yang stay kat Canberra will tahu there will always be such an experience. Oh, really?
Really?
This email will be lengthy because ada multiple experiences. Background story, I ni memang dari kecil sensitive.
Okay.
Senang nampak benda-benda halus ni which eventually make me lemah semangat sampai dah besar.
Okay.
So bila kita baru pindah sana, malam-malam will selalu dengar orang jalan-jalan kat koridor. Like dragging walk time, okay? So our tingkap is most of time open, so when tengok luar tingkap tak ada orang. But we all decide to just brush it off. So fast forward, it's Hari Raya. After my makcik house, my parents decide to meet their kawan. My abang kerja and me and my adik perempuan decide to just balik rumah. My house unit is the first one. So when me and my adik sampai depan pintu rumah, I dengar bunyi macam ada orang tengah drag our dining chairs dalam rumah.
Okay.
But the house was dark. I froze and then decide to call my mom. Ma, abang dah balik kerja ke? But my mom cakap, abang work night shift. What? Habis siapa kat dalam rumah dragging the chairs? So I started to cry and macam menggigil. So my adik told me to stand behind her.
Oh, so sweet.
On Yasin from Spotify while she unlocked the door. I takut gila sampai I grab my adik ni baju. So when she unlocked the door and on the lights, the chairs semua cantik je untouched. Kita switch on semua lampu yang ada dalam rumah sebab takut. So we even mandi together, masuk bilik, lock the bedroom door, then on Yasin pakai speaker. I cried sampai I tertidur. Then at one point, I tersadar and suddenly the doorknob shaking macam ada orang trying to open the door.
Damn.
I screamed, tengok my adik and I started to cry again. My adik quickly called my parents to ask if it was them. But no, dorang baru on the way home. I nangis non-stop sampailah my parents reach home and my dad halau benda tu keluar. Which according to my dad, dia nampak kak pun dalam rumah the moment he entered the house.
Okay.
Okay, next experience. Time ni I balik malam sorang-sorang. So ingat tak I cakap house is the first unit. So macam biasalah I balik lepas midnight that time. So bila lift buka I keluar macam biasa, tak fikir apa-apa. Then tiba I dengar ada perempuan nangis. Very sayu gitu. It was so clear. But further up I nampak my jiran all tengah lepak luar rumah. So I terfikir takkan I seorang je dengar. But as I approach rumah I, terus bulu roma I naik. And the crying was so clear. Tak fikir apa-apa, I terus cakap, siapa pula nangis malam-malam ni? I pun unlock the door and masuk rumah bagi salam. Tiba my dad yang tengah tidur kat sofa sebelah tingkat terbangun and cepat-cepat suruh I tutup pintu, masuk and cuci kaki. I keluar toilet, dia tanya, ada apa-apa ikut kau balik tak? I takutnya pasal I cakap tak ada. Until next morning I cerita kat my dad yang I dengar perempuan nangis malam-malam. Then he say, ayah tahu kak pun tu diri betul-betul kat tingkap. Babes, I mampu telah I liu je that time. Tapi itulah tak serik balik juga malam-malam. So there's many encounters lah happen dalam rumah juga. Like kadang-kadang I tengah duduk sofa ke apa ke, tiba-tiba ada makhluk hitam dash across. So kadang tak tahu nak duduk dalam rumah ke luar because both macam tak selamat. Then one time I tengah masak, keep in mind there's one lampu right above where I'm cooking. But tiba-tiba macam ada makhluk hitam besar diri belakang I covering the light. Macam siapa pula yang cover lampu ni? Sampai nak masak pun tak nampak. Dia tak jadi gelap gelita, but macam suasana jadi malap gila. Sorry email ni panjang, but if I nak cerita all the encounters memang tak habis. Alhamdulillah sekarang iman I stronger and I dah boleh beranikan diri sebab dah jadi mak kan. So wishing you babes smooth recordings, great conversations, lots of love, loyal listener. Yeah. So means bapak dia boleh nampak-nampak jugalah.
Ya. Nampak dekat koridor. Aku takut sih kalau rumah koridor.
Kan, aku pun sebab tu aku tak nak ambil koridor unit because I so scared.
Yeah.
Kalau dengar tapak kaki, to me at least I can gaslight myself. It's okay, it's people, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Kalau just shh.
Kan?
Like kau tahu, not like when we walk there's a motion of walking, right? Kalau dia just freak.
Yeah, I hate it. Sebab aku my childhood home, it's a 4-room corridor flat. So dia punya tingkap is yang case panjang gitu. So kau boleh nampak siluet siapa-siapa yang lalu. And aku punya unit is the second last unit. So it's very rare lah to see, unless it's my jiran next door, you get what I mean?
Correct.
But yeah, that's scary, and that's why I don't want to also stay in a corridor unit. Hats off to those who are staying in the corridor unit lah. Aku rasa maybe kau punya curtain nak kena solid lah, cover tu
Asal
corridor punya window. Tapi rumah-rumah sekarang dah tak ada corridor unit. The BTO.
Yeah, why
I don't know, good what?
Yeah, true.
Kan, privacy reasons lah. They call it privacy lah. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Alright, title cerita ni, Pengikut dari Kubur.
Alamak.
Assalamualaikum and hi TCC. I'm a new follower from Malaysia. I saw your podcast from IG Reels video yang orang post diorang tengah serious main gym, tapi listening to your podcast, I think we all know which episode. Banyak guys korang buat video-video gitu. Okay, as of this moment, I'm enjoying your podcast while studying for my finals. Alhamdulillah, from addicted to main game while studying, end up addicted to your podcast. Okay, dia cakap, anyways, jom start with the cerita hantu. This may be a bit of a trauma dump, tapi sikit je, tak apa. When I was 12, my mum fell into coma, and ever since then, my house rasa sunyi gila. My mum either duduk hospital or rumah jagaan, so my house become really kosong. Most of the time ada I seorang je, since my dad pun I don't know pergi mana selalu. And ever since rumah kosong, bila balik sekolah menengah naik LRT, I always spend my evening and night seorang-seorang lah. Sometimes I rasa macam meremang and kesejukan for no reason out of nowhere. Almost every night you can hear bunyi goli jatuh, bunyi ketuk-ketuk, and sometimes dekat tingkap malam-malam you can see like a black figure, but only for a moment. I might be hallucinating lah, tapi saya budak baik, tak ambil benda-benda bukan-bukan pun. Kalau nak high pun. This event continued sampailah my mum meninggal when I was 16 years old. For 1 week before my mum meninggal, every single night I mimpi about the day she meninggal. As if it's a reminder that my mum is going to pass away soon. And my dream is always the same. I kat sekolah, tengah kelas, suddenly at the corner of my eye, I nampak a black figure out of the door. When I looked at it, nothing. Lepas tu, cikgu pun panggil I. And then out of nowhere, announcement sekolah panggil I untuk turun pejabat. Oh shit. Ding. Macam mana announcement sekolah? bunyi bell macam mana? Okay, whatever. But perhatian kepada ni, sila turun ke pejabat sekarang. Terima kasih. I pun turunlah. And while dekat tangga tu, I feel a bit cold. And again, I feel like something is watching me from above. And when I look again, still nothing. Bila dah sampai pejabat, I saw my brothers. And they told me that my mum dah nazak. And we terus pergi hospital. On the way to hospital, I gazed out of the window crater sometime. And I would see the black figure again out of nowhere. But since my brother drive laju, I cannot see him clearly. I remind you that all of this is just a dream that I experienced every single night for 1 week before my mom passed away. And the day my mom meninggal, the same thing happened. Sama macam mimpi I. But instead of a black figure, it was just some random people. But they don't look familiar langsung. As if I've never seen them sejak 4 tahun sekolah dekat situ. Fast forward, bila my mum dah dimandikan dan dikebumikan apa semua, my family and I balik rumah. And time tu dah nak maghrib. I was so sad and exhausted, so I just tidur dalam bilik, lupa nak mandi. While my brothers, I have 5 of them, semua lepak dekat ruang tamu. I suddenly woke up at 2 in the morning. Sebab dengar bunyi ketuk-ketuk dekat tingkap. And then again I saw a black figure. Tapi macam biasa, aku dah lah baru lepas mata lebam menangis. Mamai baru bangun tidur, Rabun pula tu. Mana nak nampak kat luar kan? I buka lampu and ambil cermin mata apa semua. But then I saw nothing. I was ready nak sambung tidur. And then out of nowhere, bunyi loceng rumah. Ting tong. Oh no. Very subtle. Sebab tengah hujan lebat, but I brush it off. And my brothers are dekat bawah, so I assume they would answer it lah. And then again, ting tong. And I was like, abang aku ni pekak ke apa ni? And then the third time, ting tong. I pun turn tengok my brothers semua tengah tidur terkangkang berdengkur. Faham je lah, semua penat. So I check dekat tingkap. Siapalah loceng pagi-pagi buta ni? Dah lah hujan. And when I checked, I saw a black shadowy figure, a very tall figure, taller than my pagar. And I really thought it was the pakcik guard. So I pun keluar rumah lah. Tapi bila I keluar, there was no one. I even keluar pagar kalau nampak ada budak-budak saja nak prank. But again, there's no one. So I naik bilik, terus sambung tidur sebab low-key memang penat. Nonchalantly, padahal hati dah takut. The next day, I woke up and I saw dekat tingkap bilik I tu terbuka. And mind you, tingkap tu memang stuck tau. And we would never buka tingkap for no reason. So I turun, I ask my family, siapa buka tingkap bilik tidur? And no one said anything. I tanya juga, semalam ada orang loceng, korang tak dengar ke? And then they said they didn't hear anything. Fast forward to when I was 18, dapat masuk matrikulasi. This 1 week I visited my mum's grave before balik matrik. Visit pula petang, almost maghrib. Bila sampai matrik tu, pula terus tidur. And my bed is literally sebelah tingkap tau. And matrik tu panas. So I would open my tingkap seluas-luas alam masa tidur. And that particular night, I accidentally woke up in the middle of the night. Tak boleh nafas. And rasa berat badan nak bangun. Time tu tengah tidur meniarap. Tak tahu apalah yang sedap sangat tidur. Rasa sejuk menggigil, but there's no wind. And I tried calling out to my roommates. Tapi suara tak boleh keluar. And I thought to myself, aku kena tindih ke ni? And I tried baca Al-Fatihah, ayat kursi, Alhamdulillah, lega sikit. While I was gasping for air, I turned around to the window and at the top, I saw a long-haired woman with red eyes, long nails, tengah intai dari atas tingkap. I jumped but still couldn't call out my roommates. I tried to wake them up tapi diorang pun tidur mati. I ended up baring between my roommates punya katil kat lantai because I was so scared of that incident. Honestly, tak dapat tidur langsung sampai subuh. Benda-benda macam ni banyak kali jadi, so I talk it out to my ustazah and she said dia ikut daripada kubur. So moral of the story, always mandi bila balik kubur and ambil wudhu juga if possible. That's all from me. If you're reading this, thank you very much. I really love your podcast. Semoga kekal sihat so I can listen to your podcast throughout my degree journey. Thank you so much for sending your story. Ya guys, kau balik kubur, mandi, baju semua cuci.
Betul.
Kan?
Yeah, so
Especially
scary.
balik kubur. Aku tak tahu lah. It's just a habit lah whenever balik kubur kan. Semua benda aku cuci.
Betul.
Slipper aku cuci.
Oh, slipper ya.
Slipper daripada tanah kubur tu. Aku tak tahulah.
Ya. It just gives me the
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Pasal aku pernah dengar this one story. Aku rasa MJ12 kot. Malam Seram. I
Okay.
remember. But this person, dia pergi ziarah kubur. So the same thing. Macam family member meninggal kan. So pergi kubur dah, then balik rumah. Balik rumah but he or she was so exhausted.
Tak mandi.
So dia just fell asleep on the couch.
Okay.
Fell asleep on the couch. And then tiba-tiba dia macam mimpi, like dia on the couch. And then suddenly macam orang yang dia tak kenal, tapi semua pakai hitam and semua macam masuk rumah dia, lepas tu duduk macam pandang dia kat couch and just macam baca something but it's not clear.
Oh my God.
It's like, you know, like
Oh my
orang
God.
macam, but semua macam pakai hitam something, like just like baca-baca. Terus dia macam and time tu dah maghrib. So dia macam terus bapak dia macam, kau dah kenapa? Then dia macam cakap, tak mimpi, kau balik kubur, kau tak tahu nak, you know. Terus after that aku dah macam, oh ya, okay, after kubur selalu aku kena mandi sah.
Yeah. I mean also because kubur kan kadang macam kau kat kubur berlengas, panas.
Panas.
So take it like that lah. Like kau just freshen yourself up lah before balik tu.
Macam yang abang pekerja penggali kubur tu.
Baliklah dulu bang. Mandi dulu bang. Wangi-wangikan diri bang. Baru pergi dating.
Tak bang, sibuk bang. Macam tak ada hari lain.
Nak pergi dating.
Kan.
Itu episod apa? Weird dates. Weird dates kan. I love weird dates guys.
Cerita yang seterusnya. Siapa yang menyanyi tu? Hi and Assalamualaikum TCC yang pretty and slay always. This is just short seram story yang I lalui, so please keep me anonymous.
Okay.
First story. This story masa I tengah study for my degree. I menyewa bilik and bangunan kita orang macam flat.
Okay.
Satu bilik 2 orang and bilik tu kecil je. Buka pintu terus nampak 2 katil and bilik air. Satu malam tu dah pukul 12 malam ke atas if I'm not mistaken. Lampu bilik pun dah tutup. My roommate ni sejenis dengar lagu sampai dia tertidur. And lagu tu I dengar slow je, tak mengganggu pun.
Okay.
So at that time I tengah ralit main phone, scroll TikTok sambil dengar lagu yang roommate I pasang. Kau rasa lagu apa, Sofia?
Aku rasa lagu rock kapak lama kan.
Tak sanggup lagi aku
Dia macam white noise tau.
kisah lalu. Kan? I was also thinking rock
Kan rock
kapak.
kapak
Okay. I dah tak ingat lagu apa, but English song.
Oh, English song ha.
And laki yang nyanyi. And then suddenly I terdengar suara perempuan ikut menyanyi lagu tu.
What the hell? What song Male.
She's gone.
My life.
Perempuan ikut.
Tapi perempuan gila babi perempuan nak nyanyi lagu She's Gone.
Ya, I pun berhenti scroll my phone and fokus kat suara tu. Macam kau tahu yang macam
Yeah.
Ya. I realise memang ada suara perempuan ikut lagu tu macam background singer.
What the hell?
At first I thought suara roommate I. So I bangun mengendap dia. Dia baring mengiring membelakangkan I. So I tengok tak nampak pun tanda-tanda screen phone menyala. And no pergerakan from her. Jadi memang sah dia dah tidur. So, siapa yang menyanyi tu? I still tak dapat dengar suara perempuan sayup-sayup menyanyi lagu yang roommate I buka. I was like, shit. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I sambung baring and cakap dalam hati, as long as kau tak bisik something kat telinga aku, tak muncul depan aku, kau nyanyilah sampai lebam pun tak apa. And I pun tak sedar lah bila suara tu hilang just like that.
Damn.
So second story.
Okay.
Ini cerita roommate pula. Time ni dah malam and dah tutup lampu and I pun dah tidur. My roommate tengah main phone and suddenly dia dengar bunyi tapak kaki dari luar berjalan dekat koridor. Malam-malam memang akan ada lampu luar menyala di setiap bilik. Bunyi tapak kaki tu suddenly macam berhenti depan bilik kita orang. And my roommate terus tengok dekat pintu since pintu bilik kita orang ada gap dekat bawah, so boleh si bayang-bayang kaki kalau ada yang lalu. But she said tak ada pun memang kaki. And bunyi tapak kaki tu macam patah balik dari bilik kita orang.
Oh hey.
That's all cerita seram from me. I minta maaf cerita ni tak seram sangat. And sorry kalau story telling I berterabur. Thank you sebab baca cerita I and doakan TCC team and listeners doing well and berjaya di dunia akhirat.
Amin.
Thank you Rita and Sofia. Selalu buat hari I ceria dan semangat pergi kerja. Love you all.
Thank you so much.
Sakitnya.
Kenapa?
Asal lah. Tak tapak kau sakit kan?
Salah.
Ni macam ketat. Jane adjust ke? Tapi kepala dia besar. So
It should expand.
it should expand. Asal ni makin
Malah kepala aku pun sakit. Macam bengang. Bengang, kau faham tak? But what the hell, man? What the hell? The female singer also want to duet lah.
Yeah, okay. So out of today's story, which one kau takut?
Which one is the scariest?
And then the Canberry story.
The Canberry one was
And
scary.
then is the
Canberry.
Poch story. That one is scary to me.
Oh yes.
Yang dia macam breathing down her neck.
Oh yes. Yes. Oh, the first one yang pasal ni, babe, yang dia baca Al-Fatihah.
Oh yeah, that is also
That
scary.
is scary, man. At the ear, I don't know. You vote which one is scary for you. Put it in the comment section below. And this episode is brought to you by SJ Meat Supply. Simpan kontak ni sebab bulan puasa next week. Kau dah boleh start order dah untuk bulan puasa.
Yes.
Tak mau tunggu last minute lah.
Yes, correct guys. And also free delivery with minimum spend of $50
Yes.
island-wide. Yes. So yeah, kalau Abang Syafiq cakap kalau nak order kena macam like one day before lah. So he could prepare the meat for you guys.
Of course.
Kan? Kalau korang nak macam if there any like a specific way for you to macam separate kan, macam like kau beli 1 kilo of kitchen pula. Chicken kau nak macam okay 500 gram
Abang body chicken breast.
abang body. Kita banyak
Kita banyak sih because of that thing yang korang buat, my workout and ni
What I listen
to banyak abang body sebenarnya yang dengar kita. So shout out to korang. Kalau korang nak order meat from Abang Syafiq, Abang Syafiq cakap dia boleh tolong segregatekan.
Betul.
Yeah. And you can also kalau korang nak order, korang send dekat korang punya order tu dekat Abang Syafiq. Sekali satu message lah, Abang Syafiq, okay, I nak order ni, address I macam ni. Okay, then ni apa yang nak order, all the list and everything. Kau nak apa ni, nak pack macam mana, semua kau letak in one message. Jadi tak banyak back and forth lah. Yeah. And dia punya number is 8742834. Yes. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.